Some artists have Luciferic tendencies, Mercy Chinwo ex-manager.
My correct people, them no be smart, you know. While I see the shell between Mercy Chinwo and Easy Concept, wey be her former record label before her husband can't take over. My correct people, them no be smart, you know. Matter still the shell. The man now don dey go, interview and don dey drag Mercy Chinwo. Mercy Chinwo na first sue am, my correct people them. No be smart, you know. Mercy Chinwo sue am, he say he need to bring back the sum of $300 and something thousand. While he mean talk say Mercy Chinwo don make $600 and something thousand. Say why she no go rest? Why she too dey greedy for money? Say talent building is all about chop by chop. Why be say artists go come record label? When he don dey make am, e go be dey feel like say they dey use am. The same artists wey beg before they sign am for the label. Now he come to say some artists, they no different from Lucifer. My correct people, them no be small thing. Oh, I go just read them according to how Inte talk am for the interview. So my correct people, them na Channels Television, na them post the interview where they do with Mr. Ezekiel, where in talk about artist greed, comparing them to Lucifer. So I no go fit, post the interview here based on una know now copyright fit day, Channels Television and all of that. No be say fit day. That is the reason why I no go post the video. But I go just read everything way in talk according to how another blogger they listen to around word for word. GD blog, I think so, yeah, GD blog, they listen to ram word by word, come write and down. Now so I go see take read them for una. Speaking about artist greed, Ezekiel Onyedikachuku said, if you study the ecosystem of the industry, you would always find cases where after a few years, when some talents find some level of expression, they tend to forget the journey, what they had agreed to, what they had signed to, how they started. Normally, that's a sense of greed. You hear things like, oh, you have been using me. You want to keep using me. And I said, you used the label first because the label started investing money in you at the beginning. After that time, from the beginning, you were not bringing proceeds. Now, the only reason you can be used is because you are useful. It's a case of two parties. Maximizing their values. You use me, I use you. We mutually bring value and we benefit from the proceeds of that value we brought together. But it's been the case. This is not new to me or my experience. I can name a couple of them out there. From history, you find issues, label and artist issues, or control breach. Some would refuse to keep to whatever has been agreed to. Some claim, oh, I am not getting enough, I want more. Sometimes it's as a result of greed. Sometimes several things just lead to it, and yeah, it happens. But what do we do? I mean, God had angels in heaven. Some decided to rebel in heaven. I usually say, how did pride get into Lucifer? Heaven is referred to as a place that is holy and of no sin. How did pride get into the heart of Lucifer? Let's go further. How did Lucifer convince the angels who rebel against God, to join him? So you would always find the Lucifers in that ecosystem. You always find the rebels in that system. That's not to say there are not some that are good. Just the same way, you did also find labels that are also not fantastic. They do not keep to their own past. One of the things I like to make reference to on us is that when we identify talents, we make a lot of effort in developing their craft.
You can see this by going to their success story from what they were 2 to 3 years before they identified with the label. There is growth. It means we have put in some level of work. While we appreciate the talent of the artist, we all know that talent is not enough. Music costs money. If you don't need the label, you wouldn't have been excited to take the car they gave to you, the house they bought for you. The money is going into quality production. Production is expensive, promotion is expensive, and these things cost money. And apart from it even costing money, you sef na your full-time job be that. So as the talents they grow, you sef you supposed to dey grow. I don talk am before, say I no wan take sides, because you see this story, they say there are two sides to a story. Elders say story good to hear from two sides before you take judgment. That's why I no go fit take judgment. I no go fit label Mercy Chinwo, because many people don't label her. Few people supported her. Some people say, na so they go come for church, they go, they cry, they cry, they do this, they do that. Like say now God that they worship. Meanwhile, na money. Well, my cry people them. The truth is that you see this life, God don't give all of us talent. That is just the truth. And many of us, we are making money off the talent. Does that mean that we cannot worship God genuinely? No. Some people talent no be music. Some people talents na different things. Some decide to use them, for God, while some decide to use them for the secular world. I will not say for the devil, no. I will say for the secular world. So, no mean say because of say she dey sing for God, may she carry plate, become Bambiala. Because I discover say this generation now, anything we just stay related to church and God, they just want to condemn, they just want to start say, no. So, she for become Bambiala. She dey sing for God, she for still carry plate enter street. If she still carry plate enter street, now people go sit talk, hey, now well, the girl where you dey praise, can he not deliver you? See you now, you still carry plate, Bambiala, they waka about. No, now. Even Bible talk am say, a man talent maketh way for him, a man gift maketh way for him. So her gift, the talent of singing, she decides that she wants to sing for God, and it's making way for her. And you say she not supposed to collect money? And I understand. Well, now this their fight. Now I don't know why they fight, because it not supposed to be. But yeah, my correct people them, I don't want to judge. I never hear the story from both sides. But we will see waiting, people talk for the comment sections. First person say, in all, a laborer is worthy of his wages. The fact she is a gospel artist doesn't mean she used water to get to where she is. Also, the fact that you invested in her doesn't mean you should take everything that she has. Over profit purge. The next will say tomorrow they will be singing and crying on stage like it's all for Jesus, when in reality it's for money. Hehe, voila. First one say, I know something like this will pop one day. How can you charge 20 million to just praise God? Oh, wow. Next person say, for most of these gospel musicians, their character dirty past the Afrobeat artist. I remember when she blatantly asked someone to take down a song just because her name was mentioned or something. Isn't that wickedness? First person say, una just want to tarnish the image of this woman on social media self. Then the second say, Mr. Ezekiel rest, allow Mercy Chinwo breathe. What is wrong with you? Move on. Then the next person say, more blessings to Easy Concept Global. They will all regret their actions towards this innocent man. First person say, those of you spilling rubbish here, I wonder how you want them to survive. The Bible said a gift of a man makes a way for him. There are no wrong charging money, but I'm against charging much. But if you say they should not charge money, then you don't need to charge money too. When you work for people because God gave you the talent free
of charge. My cry people dem no be small thing o. This matter here say chai. I don't know where I wan start from. Really, I don't know where I wan start from. Like should she have overlooked? Well, I don't know the extent where they push her, or is it her husband? Like I don't really want to say much, because some people they even talk saying that their husband and they push her to do all these things, blah blah blah. What I know one facing pastor work again and all of that. But matter when dey inside, you can't really say, because me I don't say they don't label people for this internet. Kwelebeske, they don't label people where we say if you don't know them on a personal level. Ha, you go dey think say they be devil. Alright, so my crack people there, I wanna thank you for watching. Una stay beautiful, una bye.